The Cholas were great administrators. They were one of the most organized and powerful dynasties and had an efficient provincial administration. They believed in the welfare of people. It was considered as the chief duty of the king. Council of ministers were appointed to help the king. Let us now understand the administrative structure of the Chola kingdom. The kingdom was ruled from the capital. It was divided into provinces called Mandalam. Provinces were further divided into districts known as Kotam. Districts were further divided into Nadu. Nadu consisted of villages known as Ur. Agriculture was the main occupation of Ur dwellers. The agricultural lands were divided into Brahmadaya, which were gifted to Brahmins, Velangavi, held by non-Brahmins, Shalabhoga, which was given for the maintenance of schools, Devadana or Tirunamattukani were the lands gifted to temples, and finally Palli Chandam, which were the lands donated to Jain institutions. Brahmadaya was looked after by Sabha, which consisted of well-known Brahman landlords. Decisions of the Sabha were recorded as inscriptions on the stone walls of the temples. One such inscription is the Uttara Merur inscription, which accounts for the organization of a Sabha. Different subcommittees looked after different works. Members of these subcommittees were elected, and the method of election has been described in the inscription. Small tickets of palm leaves were made, and names of eligible candidates were written on those. Tickets were then placed in an earthen pot, and a young boy was assigned the task to select a ticket for each committee. Dispensing justice and collecting tax were the main administrative functions during Chola dynasty. The Nadus were fully controlled by the rich peasants of the Vellala caste. The Chola kings honored the rich landowners with the titles of respect, such as Muvendavelan, which means a villain, or a peasant serving three kings, and Arayar, which means chief. They were entrusted with the chief offices and administrative functions.